Hey everybody, welcome back. We're going to tie another French fly called the Favorite of Carrère. This is from Jean-Paul Pequenot's book, The Recipe. It's almost identical to the English pattern called the red tag, and slight differentiation is really just the hackle. This is Kirby hackle. It's a small cottage hackle farmer, one of the few in the United States. He sells whole skins. So when the roosters are ready, you get everything. Wing, full saddle, full cape, the whole bit. So those kidney feathers are on there that have the really long, stiff fibers, and they're really bright, almost like Gallo de Leon. Jean-Paul does not say in the book whether Carrere used Gallo, but it seems like it would make sense because he ties it in Spanish style. This is wool, red wool, just to make the tag. I'm using red silk, well waxed. Just tying it in on top and wrapping everything down. Just keep the body uniform, smooth and level. You're going to use Peacock herl from an eye. It says black Peacock herl. Not really sure exactly what that means, but I'm just going to use Peacock herl from the eye. Tying it in by the tips, wrapping back to that tag. Then for strength, I'm going to wind it almost like dubbing around the thread, twist it around the thread, and then wrap that dubbing rope of Peacock herl up towards the eye. As I do a few winds, I gotta twist it back onto the silk. I don't twist the whole entire thing on at once. I do it kind of in pieces. That way, when you get up here to the top, it's easier to unravel to do the tie off. My herl got a little thinner as you get up there, but that's okay. And so that's just tying off the herl, two in front, couple. Two in back, couple in front, and clip that off. Fluff it up a little bit. I'm just going to cut that tag now. So there's that kidney feather. This is from Kirby Farms. Great producer. I found him on Facebook, and that's how you can make the purchases. So I'm taking off those fibers and cutting the end that's closest to the stem so that they're each individual, and then putting it in a stacker, a hackle stacker, and then just tying it on top, straight on top, a couple wraps. This is sort of the Spanish style that you would do with Gallo, getting in place, getting a couple wraps, and then use your finger and thumb to splay that hackle so that it's just on the top. So you think of like a half circle, you'll sort of see. So spread onto the sides. You know, I do get it more than just halfway around, but it's all fixable. You can, even with the well-waxed thread here, you can manipulate a little bit. And then the trimming and the keeping the head clean is actually the most difficult part. These were probably tied on gut with eyeless hooks, originally when the style developed, so not such a concern to worry about keeping the head clean. It's very easy to just trim off and bind down. I do my best to clean it up. A couple little gathering moves to gather those little tips. If you take your silk and kind of sweep along the eye. You can pull them up and stand them up, and either be able to then cut them or fold them back and trap them under the silk. That's a little sweep move there, just to kind of gather it. Whip finish. If you want to use Gallo, you can, and of course, to get that reddish brown color without speckling, you need Indio, and the Gallo that is this colorish is called Rubion. Gallo Rubion, I believe. Could be wrong, but something like that. Whip finish, clip, and then glue or not, the thread didn't end up being waxed all the way there, the whip finish, so I think I end up doing a glue job, just trying to remove some of the fibers on the bottom. Try to pull them out, but I just cut it in the end. The red tag works great. Here's Carrere's variation, and thank you very much.